What is up, you gorgeous, fabulous creatures, and welcome to another brand new episode of the Losing It podcast. You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. And as always, you know what I'm going to say. If you like what you hear and you want to hear more, then please hit the subscribe button, leave a review, share with a bestie or share on social. And please remember to tag me because that is how we're going to continue to change the lives of women around the globe. I'm going to talk to you today a little about the way, every week is going to be about the different ways you're bullshitting yourself. Today's variation is the way that every week around about Thursday, definitely fucking by Friday, and if you're somehow, Houdini and you've made it all the way through to the weekend, it's going to kick in then. You decide this is bullshit, this is too hard, this is uncomfortable, I don't like this, I just want to eat, I just want to drink, and you do your damn thing. But, hold up. You don't do it before you make a plan for how you're going to, quote unquote, start again next Monday. Because you don't just kick off your extravaganza of stuffing your fucking face without having a plan. We're not stupid. We're not complete morons. Of course, we're going to have a plan for how to claw back our sanity after we've had this little bout of freedom. Now, you fucking know as well as I do that this doesn't work. Oh my God. If this worked, you would have been skinny by now, because how many years have you been doing this? I was doing this for 30 years, 30. Every week, usually around about Thursday, it would all start getting to me, I would get a result on the scale that I still wasn't happy with. And I just thought, you know what? This is fucked, quite frankly. Or you'd have an emotional drama, as we talk about emotional eating, you'd have something going on in your life that tipped you over the edge. It's your gentle little nudge was just about all we needed by Thursday. And we are off into boogie wonderland, thinking about all the things you want to eat, and you no longer care about how you're going to resist eating them. You're just planning to damn well eat them. And the whole point is that this didn't work then. It's not going to work now. And the reason being is because you are refusing to go through I want to fucking say pain, but let's dial it down a little and just say plain ass discomfort that is required for you or anybody to achieve their damn goal. Nobody, not Oprah, not Beyonce, nobody gets to the top of their game without climbing the fucking mountain. There's no airlift there. There's no hot air balloon there. There's no detour. There's no sidetrack. There's no way to slide under the radar. There's no slippery ass fucking way for you to weasel yourself to the finish line. And that is what you're trying to do every damn week. You are trying to weasel your way and circumvent your way around the system so that you can get the weight loss result that you want without having to do the work. Can I explain to you what the work is? The work is you being fucking consistent. Consistent. Oh, you're all about starting the fancy new plans. Here I am. It's Monday. I'm going to start a new plan. And you are solid for about 24 to 48 hours. You start wavering on Wednesday. By Thursday, it's starting to crack. And on Friday, you've caved. This is too much. This is too hard. My question to you, sis, is what would be possible if just one time you saw it through? Oh, it hurts to even think about it. If I had done that, I would have been at my quote unquote finish line, and you understand what I mean when I say that. There's no finish line when it comes to our goals, aspirations, certainly weight loss, because after you lose the weight, it kicks in maintenance. So you're always going to be in the zone of being conscious about what you're putting in your mouth, unless you want to gain all the weight back, which is what we've done on every single diet that we ever went on. We just thought, woohoo, I've made it, I've arrived. And we think I've got some wiggle room now. So we start stuffing our face and wonder why the kilos are pounding back on. So you can only receive, hold, keep in your life what you have the energetic and emotional capacity to hold. If you haven't gone through the journey correctly, not trying to fucking weasel around it with a new diet or some juice fast or the shakes that you replace your meals with, or some weaselly system, right? Trying to shortcut the process, circumvent the process, weasel your fucking way around it. If you have done that, you're not going to have the energetic and emotional capacity to maintain what you achieve. You can lose the weight that way. Of course you can. I always say, any dickhead can lose weight on a diet, certainly. But you will not be able to keep it off because you didn't go through the process of learning how your body works, how your body responds, what you can handle and what you can't. So now you have this sudden magical, here you are at the finish line, this magical result, but you actually don't know how you got there. You're thinking, well, Kylie, what the fuck? What do you mean I don't know how I got there? I did the damn diet. I did Jenny. I did WW. I did keto, whatever the fuck. And that's how I got there. Awesome, honey. Unless you are prepared to live that way for the entire rest of your life, don't expect to keep the weight off. This is why using the eating codes, there are 5 of them, in my free course, in my F to Scale membership, everything I do, every single thing I do is based on the eating codes. You can't lose weight, really, in real life without these eating codes. You can't. Correction. Of course you can lose the weight, like I just said, but you can't keep it off. You can't, because you didn't go through the process of learning what does hunger feel like for you. You just powered through on your stupid fucking diet, or you ate what the dickheads told you to eat from whatever program you bought. But you didn't learn what your body needs, what actually nourishes you mentally and emotionally more than physically, because half the time we're putting food in our mouth, not because we're hungry at all. Hunger is the last reason we eat, 99% of the time. So the point of all of this is that one of your biggest obstacles right now is confidence. Lack of confidence is a better term, in yourself. You don't have any fucking confidence that you can actually start this and carry it through. Why not? Because you've got no evidence of ever having done it in the past. You can't have confidence. If I say to you, the sky is going to turn green tomorrow and diamonds are going to fall down from the sky, your trust in what I'm saying to you, I mean, that would be fabulous. I don't know about the green, but the diamonds would be pretty great. Your trust in what I'm saying would be less than 0, because there is absolutely no evidence to back up that is even a possibility. If you jump up in the air right now, are you really scared shitless that you might not come back down again? No, because there is a gazillion pieces of evidence that gravity is real. So if you jump up, you're going to come back down. You have utter confidence in that. Unlike my diamonds falling from the sky scenario, no confidence in that, because you have no evidence of that ever occurring. So what the fuck is she talking about? You're thinking, how are you going to have confidence in your own ability to lose weight if you never see this shit through? If you are giving up every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, munching your way through Saturday and Sunday, and quote unquote starting again on Monday, doing another 48, 3 days, 48 days, 48 hours, 3 days. If this is your life, and trust me, please, sis, there's no judgment here. Oh, the judgment police have left the building, because this was my life for 30 years. And even to this day, I still struggle. Consistency is my biggest issue. Consistency and unwavering compliance are not only my biggest issue, I think probably the human race. Because we're wired for comfort, nobody wants to purposely put themselves into a position that is uncomfortable. And yet, if you want to lose that weight, that is what you're going to have to do. You need to do it. There is no other option. And let me just put it to you another way. All those years, because for so many of us, it's years. This didn't happen in a week or two. This has happened. We've gained this weight over years. And all those years when you knew that you should stop eating. You knew that you'd had enough. You knew that you weren't hungry. You knew that you'd already had 16 donuts throughout the day, so having 4 more that night after dinner was not your smartest move. But you did it anyway, because that was making you feel comfort, feel pleasure. Well, now you're going to have to feel some discomfort and some displeasure. You just have to, honey. That is the law of the universe. There's no up without a down. There's no day without night. You can't have fun with your food and not have to pay the price somewhere down the track, somewhere. So my message to you is you can keep putting this off, honey. You can keep putting it off for another 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. You can wait until 2024 if that's what you want to do. But nothing is going to change between now and then. If you are thinking that something will be easier on January 1st, let alone next Monday, you're thinking it's all right. I just need this reprieve. It'll be easier next Monday. I'll get my shit together next Monday. And you're fucking searching Google. Your fingers are on fire, looking for a new plan so that you can feel like you've got a sense of control. You know what's going to give you a sense of control? Sticking by your word. How about that? How about we all try that for something different? You say that you're going to do something and you fucking do it. How about that for a sense of control? It's like, I know, it's fucking revolutionary. Our minds are boggling as I talk. But with the eye roll comes, a small smile, because I know I've done this. I wanted to do it today. After all these years, I still wanted to do it. I just thought, I'm really tired today. I'm just not in the vibe. I'm not in the zone. I haven't had the results that I wanted to see on the scale this week. And now it kicks in even for me. And I have to decide, am I going to just throw my cheesels to the wind and just think, fuck it, I don't care. I'll start again on Monday. And can we be very honest? You don't just start again on Monday, eat between now and Monday and start again and then everything is fine. You don't pick up where you left off ever. You pick up where you left off plus an extra 2, 3, 4 kilos. That's how this works. So you can make that decision, but don't kid yourself. Don't fool yourself. Understand everything has a price. Everything has a price. Every decision you make comes at a cost. So is the cost of you going against your word, munching your way through the weekend, feeling like shit ultimately, because you're not going to feel great when this is over. You're going to feel probably sick physically, but also mentally and emotionally. You have eaten away at your self-trust. You're not eating away the food. You're eating away your self-trust and your belief in yourself. Is that worth it? Because that's the price. Everything has a price. And that is the price of you not sticking by your word and not staying consistent and not doing the small steps that you said you were going to do. With that, I would highly encourage you to zip on over and check out one of my coaching programs. Join whichever one is the best fit for you at the stage that you're at. So hit the link in the description down below. Head on over to kyliepax.com/fucking programs. Well, no, it's not fucking programs. It's just kyliepax.com/programs. Just hit the link below and you can go and check out, yes, my coaching programs, but also the results that are possible. You need someone to hold you accountable. That's what I'm there for. I am sending you tremendous amounts of love. I will see you again next week. Until then, gorgeous ones, bye for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to shimmy your butt over to kyliepax.com and sign up for one of my programs so you can start losing your weight now. You'll also find helpful notes and resources in my past podcasts that will help you lose the weight without all the BS drama. I will see you next week.